The Wagners are looking for a sofa for their comfortable home in the furniture specialty store. They seem to like this one. We wanted to have a look and see how a sofa is manufactured. The frame of a sofa is made of wood. The frame pieces are glued together and packed. The later back wall is reinforced. That provides the frame with additional support and stability. The seating surfaces of a sofa should be elastic and adapt to the body of the seated person. Wood is much too stiff for that. This is why steel springs are tensed between the framework. The backrest, in contrast, consists of elastic fabric strips. Plastic molded parts are produced in this machine. They are also part of the sofa. The plastic is heated, the air is siphoned off, the elastic plastic is pulled around the mold with a vacuum. The armrests are mounted at this workstation. To do this, a wooden frame is joined together with the plastic molded parts to form a whole. Cold foam cushions and foam rubber parts are produced in these molds. A robot does this in one work step. Soft or hard foam cushions can be manufactured using precisely defined recipes. This depends upon how the sofa was ordered. In the case of hard cushions, the spring core is also foamed in. The plastic expands like cake dough and is forced into the correct shape as it hardens. The buyers don't see what is inside the sofa. In addition to the comfortable seating, they concentrate on the surface, the covering of their dream sofa. Already in the furniture store, they can choose between 200 different colors and qualities of leather and approximately 600 fabric coverings. In the furniture factory, the corresponding pieces for the sofa are cut from dyed cowhide. The shape is called a template. The shape is transferred from the template and the leather cut to shape. The partial pieces are sewn together in the sewing area. The sofa takes shape covering by covering. The frame of the sofa is ready. The foam parts have been produced and the coverings sewn. All elements making up the later sofa are collected in an interim warehouse. Whether foam cores or seating cushions and leather coverings for the body. In the process, each sofa is a unique piece with an individual combination of shape, material and color. All collected elements are brought from one station to the next on the 3.2 km long transport system. Each individual sofa is packaged in this way and directed to final assembly. Each sofa contains around 600 different parts. Hinges are mounted here, movable components will twist, for example the top part can be moved and tilted. Foam parts are glued together and placed on the wooden frame as shown here. The covering adapts precisely to the shapes of the sofa. The armrests are covered in the same way. And the headrests mounted on the movable hinges. Screws, metal hinges and brackets are cleverly covered by the covering leather. An entire combination of seating and lying positions result in this way. The final inspection takes place when the corner sofa has been completely assembled. The inspector examines the sofa just as critically as the customer will later. He tests the function of each individual piece exactly. However, this sofa has already been put to the acid test even before it finds its way to the furniture store. For example, in a long-term test, a seating surface must withstand a very heavy weight of up to 200 kilograms falling on it 20,000 times. This is a stress that a sofa is subjected to over a period of around 20 years. Only when the final inspection finds no defects does the sofa receive a test seal. It is now dismantled into portable pieces and packaged for delivery to customers. The transport system then continues. In the basement of the production hall, the Himolla trucks are loaded for delivery of the finished armchairs and sofas. Transport over a total of 4 levels takes place with an elevator. Only a few days later, the sofa arrives at the home of the customer and makes it a lot more comfortable.